mobile phones on silent mode so that there is no disturbance in this meeting. And when you begin the speaking, the correct protocol is that we have to greet each other's and in the following manner. Good evening, Mr. For example, Mr. Presiding Officer or Mr. Toastmaster, or the fellow Toastmasters or this. This is the way we greet each other and address each other. And apart from that, whenever we transfer the control, we shake hands. And also, please clap as audience whenever the control is transferred. Please do not chat among yourselves and do not move or leave the room when someone is speaking. These are the basic rules. And before I invite our president for the presiding officer address, I would like to give a brief introduction of our presidents of the day today. Our president for the day is Mr. Rajesh Gandhi. He is by profession in IT, and his hobbies are traveling, reading, and social work. Yeah. And today's theme is World Cup records. So we had a fantastic World Cup matches for cricket from India recently. So a lot of world records were there. So I believe Rajesh will be putting a lot of thoughts in that and some lot of artifacts in that. Also, our sponsor of the day. Welcome, our president.
Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, I welcome you all to the 276th chapter meeting of Walker Toastmaster Club. It gives me an immense pleasure and privilege to welcome you all. And I would like to recognize the presence of some of our guests over here who have joined this meeting. We have a very beautiful Indian tradition where we say Atithi Devo Bhava. So I extend my heartfelt welcome to all the guests over here. And I'm quite confident that you will find today's meeting immensely rich, meaningful, as you embark on a journey to transform yourself as a better speaker, as a better leader. So before we move further, I would like to request our guests to come over here on the podium. I would like to invite them here one by one. And I would request them to introduce themselves and provide some details to us. You can say, talk about your name. You can give your professional background. And you can also give how you come across the Toastmaster. So I would welcome the guest one by one. You are the guest? Yeah?
Yeah, he's the new member, yes.
Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Asha Patel and I'm working in the IT industry and we have 15 years of experience. And I heard about the Toastmaster. I mean, specifically this Vanguard done. We did some research because we are planning to join the Toastmaster. Basically, we are research, mention learning and leadership. Yeah, that's all about it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. My name is Ayush. I work for IT industry, currently working for Vodafone Intelligent Solution. It's in Kharadi. And I've actually joined a Toastmaster introduction session in my office. That was a corporate Toastmaster, I think, event. And through that, I came to know about Toastmasters. My manager himself is a Toastmaster. And that's how I came about it. And me and my wife basically started. I mean, Asha is my wife who just came here. So we just started. We thought of starting this journey basically to answer.
You're a guest? Please come.
Myself, Pramod Mali. I'm working in IT industry from last 14 years. And I just came to know the Toastmaster through my manager. So I just wanted to service the industry that's of this.
Very good.
Any other guest over here?
Agenda to.
Any other online guest, please?
No, I think no. Just let me check. No, no, nobody. Wait.
Great. Today's theme is something about the World Cup records. What a beautiful thing. We recently concluded the ICC cricket tournament in India, and we witnessed several world records getting broken up and several new records being created. And not just in cricket, Indians have made their presence felt in several different sports of late. Of late, India has realized the importance of sports in our life and in the world. Our beloved spiritual guru, Swami Vivekananda, has once boldly said that it is better to play football than to read Gita. His philosophy was that if you are playing a game or if you are playing a sport, you are more engaged than you are in prayer. He used to say that you can pray without getting engaged, but you can never play a sport without engagement. So 100% engagement. And engagement is the essence of life. That's what he used to say. That means we need to give 100% of ourselves to whatever we do. Swami Vivekananda has said that by doing 100% engagement to whatever you do, you can reach the divine. So whatever we do in our life, we should put our 100%. We should put our blood, sweat, flesh, and soul in the work, in the deeds that we are doing, and that will make us divine. Today's theme is of World Cup records. Before I invite our Toastmaster of the day, I would like to say that the person who is going to play the Toastmaster of the day today, there can never be a better person than him to play this role for this particular theme. The person is a great sport enthusiast. He has played multiple games, including cricket and football and several others. And not only that, he has also played the role of cricket umpire at multiple levels, district and state. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap and put your hands together as I welcome Puneet Karan.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 276th chapter meeting of the Walker Toastmaster Cup. It's a sticky wicket for the Walker Toastmaster Cup because it's a 276th chapter meeting of the Walker Club. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, dear guests, division directors, and dear colleagues. As we know, just we finished the Cricket World Cup and we lost the final, right? But our heart was broken when we lost the final. But it's not to disappointment the things, but it's encourage for the next level because we create so many records as by Indian players. So first of all, just I want to ask to everyone, how many World Cups played till now? Anyone have an idea how many numbers we have played? How many numbers of World Cup, 50-50 World Cups has been completed till 2023? It's yeah, it's 13. How many times Australia won? 6 times. How many times India won? Who is the else who won the 2 World Cups more? Yeah. And apart from there are lots of 3 teams, but only 3 teams has got a chance to win that World Cup only one time. Who is that?
Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and England, right? We are the second country who reaches in the final most of the time. This is the one of the record it says. So let's begin with the some of the records which we created this time, and this World Cup has been fantastic because so many records has been created, has been broken, and most of them are by our Indian player. So huge round of applause for our Indian team who did a valiant effort for the World Cup. So first things, everyone know that record. What's that? It's the highest runs in a particular World Cup. Virat Kohli made a 765 run in a single World Cup, and he broke the record of whom? How many runs? 673. After 20 years, that record has been break. So the second one is our great Indian. We called him as a god of cricket. The third person, you know, who is in the third, who is the third number of the things, who is the highest World Cup run? No, it's the Matthew Harden who has done the 659 runs in the 2007. After that, once again, it's the again Indian player. Who is that? No, it's none other than our Indian captain, Rohit Sharma, who made 648 runs in 2019 World Cup. And after that, again, once again, the Australian player, David Warner, who created 647 runs, just 1 run behind from the captain. So this is the first record which Kohli has broken for the Sachin Tendulkar. Now, once again, this you people told most centuries, right? That has been broken by our great player Virat Kohli. He made how many centuries? How many innings he has taken? 273. He taken 292 match to complete the things. After that, we all knows the second player. It's none other than our god of cricket, Sachin Tendulkar. But who is the third one? Yeah, it's a Ricky Ponting, who made up 231 centuries in 260 matches. And then who is the fourth one? It's none other than our Indian captain Rohit Sharma. So we have great players in our current teams now. Now let's move on to the third records, the fastest century, right? Who made in this World Cup, and this record has been broken 2 times in the World Cup. So who breaks the record first time into the World Cup? Anyone have guess? No? Maxwell has broken, but before the Maxwell, who has broken? It's none other than South African Adam Beckham has broke the record of the Ireland team. Who made a century in a 49 balls in the 2023 World Cup. But unfortunately, he did not enjoy this record for many days. After a few days, Glenn Maxwell made 100 within only 40 balls. So those two records has been created in this World Cup, first and second. Let's move to other. Now comes on to the again run chase. Highest in a run chase in a World Cup final. So who made a individual 100, highest scorer to the World Cup final or any knockout? Who made the highest score? This record has been broken in this final. Just let me give an idea. So if you have seen the final, unfortunately, I am not able to see that final. But if you have seen that final, you know this. If you have a score, then you can easily say who is that. Yeah, Travis Head, who made 137 runs unbeatable, and he broke the record of Arvinda de Silva, who made 107 runs in 1996. And this is the highest score in any kind of ICC knockout tournaments. So huge round of applause for the Travis Head. Okay, now again come to the one bowler side. Now we are discussing about the batting sides. Now let's move on to the bowler side. In this tournament, one of the player has broke the record to take the fastest 50 in ODI World Cup. Any name from the audience? Yeah. How many innings? How many innings he took to take the 50? No? So so whom his record is broke? No? No. It's not an Indian player who has taken a 50 wickets in an innings. So he broke the record in this tournament. He broke the record of the Mitchell Stars. Mitchell Stars has taken 50 wickets in 90 innings. But Sami did this in only 17 innings. So again, a one record to the Indian players. 50. No, fastest 50 in a World Cup. Fastest 50 wickets in a World Cup. Let's move to the another things. Highest score in the ODI knockouts. Knockout means in the match, if you are lose, you can out of the tournament. So that record has been broken in this. Who has broken that record in this tournament? So if you only 3 knockout tournaments, so if you see the finals and updates the things, there is only 3 matches you have to recognize. Who break the records and how many runs? No, the team who has create the highest run into the knockout tournament. It's India, but yeah. And home records we have broke. We broken the New Zealand records again. Then New Zealand created 393 against West Indies in 2019, and before that, New Zealand broken that record 359-40, which is again on the 2003 final in Johannesburg. Okay, now let's move to the 7th record. Highest score of the World Cup. Who it's again broken in this tournament. Who did that? No, the team who did the highest score of the World Cup. Yeah, South Africa is the right answer. They made 428 runs against Sri Lanka. And one more record has been created in that match. Can anyone say what is that? That has been a 3 century in any ICC tournaments made but done by any of the team. So South Africa's 3 players made a century in that match, and South Africa has broken the record of Australia, which is 470 runs. And as I said, 3 centuries in a one World Cup by a South African players. Quinton de Kock, Rassie van der Ven, and Aden Bergkamp. All 3 made a century in a one inning. Now let's begin our session and let's discuss the few of the records later on. So benefit of the guests and everyone, we are going to divide this entire program into the 3 sessions. The first sessions will be the prepared speeches. In our seasonal Toastmaster will be come over here and deliver a speech from their assigned pathways, and all those speeches are evaluated by the respective Toastmasters. and they receive their feedbacks. The second session is the table topic, which is the impromptu speaking. If any one of the guests or Toastmaster can come onto the stage and they have to deliver a 1 or 2 minute speech by the given topics. And that is the just a second. Yes, Toastmaster. Hello. Yeah, your second. Yeah. Sorry. So the second session is going to run by the table topic master. And the third session, which is the most important section, in that all the role players, speakers, evaluators have a feedback by the our general evaluator. This entire program, I'm not going to run this alone. I have a team who are supporting me in a various kind of activity. So let's start the introduction of them. So in the beginning of the meeting, the person, the team has a start, who is a IT delivery manager. He likes lawn tennis, badminton, tourism, and handling the culture events. Please welcome Toastmaster Vivek Sharma, who did the Sergeant at Arms role. The Toastmaster Vivek, just want to ask one question, right? The theme is regarding the World Cup record. So which records you want to see by your own eye, who is going to be broken?
Can you repeat once more?
Which record you want to see that should be broken?
It's not going to be broken
Yeah,
in the next event.
yeah,
The next event. Yeah, I think I believe that most important will be record created by our the best batsman for me.
Sachin.
No, yeah, Virat Kohli.
So centuries record is going to be broken. Thank you, Toastmaster Vivek. With this, someone else will be observing everything that will happen today in the meeting. Later on, that person will give us a feedback about the proceedings, the environment and general comments. The person will also lead the third session, evolution session of the meeting. To act as a general evaluator, we have someone who is an IT engineer who likes the reading the book. Please welcome Toastmaster Sachin Lande. So Toastmaster Sachin, before you introduce your role, the same question, which record you want to see that should be break? And by whom you wish that is going to be break?
Thank you. The record of which I want to see this being broken by some other team. I don't care who breaks that, but I want to Australia who loses the final match. I think they have won the six-time World Cup, so I want to them lost a seventh time in the World Cup final. So that is what I want to see when still I'm alive in this world. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't care who breaks that.
Definitely India is going to do that.
Okay, thank you. So my role today is being a general evaluator. So what does that mean? The person who looks after, he already explained that. My duty is just to look after all role players, what they did well and what they can do better. So on that front, I'll provide my insights and I'll also lead the third session. So that's it. And back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sachin. With this, there is one person who is going to track all the timings because it's the most important things of the life. In the cricket, also the timing is also important. Now there is new rule created. If the next over is not going to change within a 60 seconds, you are also getting penalized. So we have someone who are going to take all the things as a timing, who is the Toastmaster since October 2022, is working as a technical manager who likes the reading. Please welcome Toastmaster Rakesh Kundu. Rakesh, please before give me the answer before you introduce your role. Same question. which records you want to see as a broken record and by whom you want to see it should be broken.
Yeah, I want to see it broken. It is an actually negative record by South Africa. They has not won any of the knockout match till now. By whatever reason, there are so many unfortunate events happened. I want to see them to break that unlucky streak and play at least semi-final or final by winning any of the quarterfinal. And coming to my role is of that of a timer who will track each and every second, you can say a minute of this meeting. And for every role and every speech and every event, there is a time allotted. So there is a time range allotted. There will be a minimum time and maximum time. So I will show the green card whenever some person reaches the minimum time allotted for the range in that range. And in the exact middle of that range, I will show the yellow card. And if the person reaches the maximum allotted time, I will show the red card. And there will be some grace period of 30 seconds. After that, I have to hard stop the speech or the speech. And also I will note down who is qualified and disqualified. And later, when called to present my report, I will present the timings for each and every person. So, best of luck. Thanks.
With that, we have a one role player, right? When you deliver a speech, there is unnecessary tones which impact your speech and lower down your speech impact. So for who we have someone who doing a role as a counter. She just joined recently. She has worked as a by IT professional. She loves reading and dancing. Please welcome Toastmasters Khushbu Vakil. Toastmasters Khushbu, before you explain your role, the same question: which records you want to see as a broken record in future?
So I'm not a very big fan of cricket, but because of my son, I do follow a little bit of F1, and I wish so. Lewis Hamilton has maximum podium finishes, so I wish that it is broken by in favor of Max Verstappen because that's my son's favorite. So if I proceed with my role, so good evening to everybody and dear guests. I am the one who will be watching you when you are writing that sticky period or in your speeches. When when we use pauses in our speeches for added impact, the impact of the speeches gets reduced if we add a lot of pause fillers, and these can be something like ahs, ers, etc. So in today's meeting, I will keep a note of any overused words or filler sounds, which can be used as crutch by anyone who speaks during the meeting. Words may be inappropriate, words like and, well, but, so, or any other repetitions. And sounds can be or any other sounds. So all the best to all the fellow test masters and other speakers. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Anyone have anything? Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's come to the another role player, right? To give us a critical feedback on a language that we use and highlight upon good usage and not good usage of the language. We have someone who is by professional IT engineer who likes playing cricket, badminton, and TT. Please welcome Toastmaster Mahendra Singh Rajput. Toastmaster Mahendra Singh, same questions. Which records you want to see that should be broken?
So fastest 50-50 who did that minimum balls. So one player from the India who will be broke that record is the Rinku Singh. Presently, he is doing well in the cricket for the fastest in the strike rate is the good for him. So I'm looking for that. The Rinku Singh will take that. Yeah. So, Mr. Presiding Officer, area directors, Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. My role as a grammarian is to introduce the word of the day and phrase of the day. I encourage to everyone to use the word of the day and phrase of the day. The today's word of the day is the valiant. Valiant is the adjective. Meaning of valiant is the showing or showing the courage and determination, or possessing that person have that quality, that determination and courage. Let me use that word. For example, the valiant Virat Kohli is the famous for his fearless attitude on the field. So anyone want to use that word in a sentence?
Team India made a valiant effort in this World Cup final to win the match.
Yeah. Yes.
Recently, we witnessed the Silkyara tunnel mishap which happened in Uttarakhand. The 41 workers who got trapped under the tunnel showed immense amount of talent and courage, and they came out successfully. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, one more. Please.
Today I have seen one movie called Sam Bahadur. In that movie, the leader Sam Manekshaw have shown valiant leadership and the bravery in army field, and he won the lots of the war for the India. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Let me introduce the idiom of the day, or we can say that the phrase of the day. Phrase of the day is the sticky wickets. The technically cricketing sense, sticky wicket is the wet wicket where batsmen cannot be playable on that track. But in formal meaning, here sticky wicket is the difficult or awkward situations. So let me use that one. One of my friend, I told that one of the friend that don't put me in on sticky wicket. Is the use of one of the sentence. Anyone can try that sticky wicket or sticky wicket. Yeah.
The umpire's job is not an easy job. It's a critical, and they are often comes into the sticky wicket situation. So he has to give out or not out, and in the special in case of the LBW.
Anyone want to try? Yes, please.
The one who managed the sticky wicket situation well is successful in his or her life.
Yeah.
I could only think of this as of now. So I want basically to bat well on the sticky wicket of public speaking.
Anyone wants to try this or go ahead? Okay. I also I will be note down the who uses the word of the day or phrase of the day, how many times they use. I note down also that part. Apart from this, miscorrect good uses and not so good uses of the language, I also note down that part. I will present my reports later part of the time. Okay. Thank you.
And just one small correction, if any person use the word of the day, phrase of the day, just please raise the thumb and encourage them to use the word of the day and phrase of the day. Before moving to start onto our first session, which is the prepared speeches, let me give a small one record, right, which is again on the India's name. In the World Cup, who is the captain who made the highest run in the World Cup? No? Yeah, it's Rohit Sharma. He made a 597 run in this World Cup and he break the record of Kane Williamson, who made a 570 runs in the last World Cup. And after that, the Mahila Jarvardhane, who is there, who made a 548 runs in 2007 World Cup. After that, there is one more records on a world Rohit Sharma's name. Can anyone tell me which record is there? He just recently broke. Yeah, number of sixes will come to on to the next session. Let's start our first session, prepared speeches. We have a speaker who is attempting his project from path, motivational strategy, and the level is give inspire speech. The evaluator for the speech is Toastmaster Raghavendra. I would like to request Toastmaster Raghavendra to read the objective of the speech. Toastmaster Raghavendra, before you read the objective of the speech, which record you want to see that will be break in future.
Again, the same, but regarding World Cup, we want to see India breaking the record of winning most World Cups. So it came in future consecutive years possibly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. I will be evaluating next speech. And the speaker will be delivering speech from Pathway Motivational Strategies, Level 3 Project 10, Inspire Your Audience. The purpose of this project is to member to practice writing and delivering speech that inspires others. And again, and the speech should be inspiring, motivating to the audience. Thank you. The time limit is 5 to 7 minutes. And all the best to the speaker. What do you
Thank you, Toastmaster.
Toastmaster?
The speaker is my professional IT engineer. See, he loves traveling, reading books and social working. He has a good amount of knowledge and I have learned lots of things from him. Please welcome Toastmaster Rajesh Gandhi. Toastmaster Rajesh Gandhi, before you start the speech, the same question, which records you want to see in future, which will be break?
Great question. Thanks, TM Modi. India has been breaking several world records in the field of cricket, and I would like that India breaks the records in other sports as well.
Okay. Title of the speech is Do You Dream? Toastmaster Rajesh, do you dream? Do you dream, Toastmaster Rajesh?
Thank you. Me and my wife go to a fitness club daily to reduce the fat, of my body, to reduce the extra fat of my body, and to reduce the extra fat of my wife's body. It's a very nice place, vibrant culture, nice people coming over there, where I happen to meet several people from different age groups and different professional backgrounds. Lovely place. Recently, I met youngsters in his 20s. To initiate the conversation, I reached out to him. And from my son, I learned that the youngsters these days call, hey bro, hey dude. So I said, hey bro. He said, hello sir. We initiated the conversation. He said, my name is Rohit. And I learned from him that he's also an IT professional, works in IT industry. Eventually, as we proceeded on the conversation, I learned that he's bachelor It's okay. And I told him, you have been coming here regularly in the fitness club, and with all the sweat that gets out of your body, with all the physical work that you do here, are you getting enough nutrients? Where do you go for eating? He said, no, eating is not a problem. So why? Say, I'm bachelor, but I can cook. Oh, very good. Very good. He said he learned that habit from his father, who taught him how to cook. I said, very good. And he said, you know what? I actually wanted to be a chef, but ended up becoming an engineer. I said, why is it so? He said, my elder brother told me that if I become a software engineer, I will command respect. Me, also being an IT professional with 20 plus experience, I was surprised how many people give me respect. But then I could not say that. I said, yeah. Right. And he said, I asked him, so do you command respect now? He said, okay, but then I'm not getting satisfaction. And you know what? I had a dream of becoming a famous chef. That sentence that he uttered, that clicked me. Started thinking, how many of us have that wish to follow their dream, but then most of us end up spending our days and times in the things we don't like, we are not passionate about. We live our life in a mediocre manner, keep on doing, keep on earning for paying EMIs, earning for paying credit card bills. That's it. No passion, no dream. So I told that gentleman that, Rohit, you have a lot of talent. You should follow your dreams, and the entire world will follow you. And the entire world will respect you. Few weeks later, I met him again, and he told me that he has joined a part-time course in a hotel management course, which will teach him cooking as well. There is a huge amount of deal in the power of dreams. Today is a sport theme. Let me take another example of a great cricketer whom we all admire, whom millions of people aspire to be, the King Kohli. You know what? He has not even done a graduation. He's just a 12th pass student. When he was about to participate in the under-19 Indian team for World Cup, he had to forego his graduation to follow his dreams. And he had a dream to play for the country. He followed that. We know the story of God Gopal Das, the famous spiritual leader. He was an IT engineer working for a great international company, HP. But then he felt that this is not satisfying me. What I'm doing here in HP is just coding, and it doesn't serve any purpose for me. So he left the job. He listened to his calling. He joined his con, and now he's a world traveler. He has traveled probably more than 60 countries. He has spoken in United Nations. He has spoken in HP, Microsoft, Salesforce, Google, Facebook, everywhere. And who's of the world and business world listen to him for the advice on how to live the life better. So each of us need to follow the dreams. But then if the dreams were horses, schools will ride them. There's a proverb. So while we have dreams, we all need to follow them. We all need to chase them with the hard work, determination, greed, sweat, blood, and flesh, and all of that. Pele, the greatest footballer of his time, He was born in a poverty-stricken family. No money to eat. When he was playing football, he was stacking the socks in his legs on his foot and then running and playing football. And he has been one of the greatest footballer of all his time. Inspiration to millions and millions of people across the board. What he did, he chased his dream, but then supplemented that with the grit, determination, hard work, passions, and immense natural talent. So we all need to follow that. And as Abdul Kalam has said, that dreams are not those who make us sleep. Dreams are those who keeps us awake. I dream. Do you also dream? Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajesh.
Thank you.
What a wonderful speech. And I think hope everyone we have a dream, but most of the dreams are, as Rajesh said, are under the mountain of the EMI and home loans. So please put this aside and put some time to achieve the dreams. And as you said, the Virat Kohli has left his graduation. Same thing, our great Indian player, Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar, right? He has also left his graduation, but now his chapter, we are studying in the 10th chapter book. Thank you, Toastmaster Rajesh. I would like to request a 1 minute silence to give a feedback to Toastmaster Rajesh, so it will be helpful for him for the next speech. So just 1 minute silence. You have a paper, so you can cut down it and you note down a feedback, or you can write down it after the meeting. You can give it to the Rajesh. Just 1 minute. Timer, please let us know after 1 minute. Till that, just let me speak about the one more record. Just as we said, the most sixes in a World Cup. Rohit Sharma hit the most sixes. He hit 31 sixes in a World Cup. What a great innings. And whom record he has break? It broken the record of Chris Gale. And just near about, there is one Indian person in the same World Cup. Can anyone that name? It's Shreyas Iyer, who hit 24-6 in the same World Cup. With that, we have one more speaker. The second speaker is attempting level project 4 level, managing a difficult audience from his pathway engineering domain. The evaluator for the speech is Toastmaster Rajesh Gandhi. Toastmaster Rajesh Gandhi, please come onto the stage, and I would like to request you to read the objective of the speech.
Thank you. My target speaker is Toastmaster Jai Singh. He's attempting to deliver a speech on his pathways called as engaging humor. He's at level 4. And the purpose of the speech is to manage a difficult audience. The title of the speech is The Superheroes or Supervillain. Interesting. Over to you, Toastmaster Jai.
Before I give it to our second speaker, just let me give a small introduction. The Toastmaster Jai Singh is serving as a division director for Division B, and he is the member of Toastmaster Club of Pune Northwest and All Elite Advanced Toastmaster Club. He loves reading the book. By professional, he is a program manager in a Daimler Truck Innovation Center, India. His qualification is he did the MTech from BITS Pilani in mechanical engineer, MBA in finance and operational from Symbiosis BTech in mechanical and computer science. He is delivering his speech on the engaging humor level 4 project is managing a difficult audience. Toastmaster Jai Singh, will you please turn on your cam?
It's already.
Yeah, okay, let me pin you. And before you just give your speech, I think just let me move the camera so you can see it in place. So are you able to see the timers?
Yes, now I can see. I can see.
Yeah, so Toastmasters, I think before you start, the same question to you. As a team, we have a World Cup, Cricket World Cup record. So which records you want to see that should be broken in the future?
Thank you for the question, but sorry to say, I never follow the cricket. I'm not
Oh,
a fan for this one.
okay, no problem. Thanks. Toastmaster Jai Singh, superheroes or supervillain? Superheroes or supervillain? Toastmaster Jai Singh.
Thank you, presiding officer, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and future Toastmasters. How many of you really thinks discipline is utmost important for the success in our professional life or in our social life? How many of you think discipline is really important? Okay, one, two, three. So almost we can say everyone wants a disciplined boss, disciplined junior, disciplined wife, disciplined children, and himself also. But my friends, here I want to clarify I really hate discipline and the people who are following it. I am not a big fan for this. Let me tell you why I am saying this. Let me tell you a story. This story came from my office in 2012 when I was working in a manufacturing industry. We were producing the carburetors that we used in our vehicle. What happened in 1990? Someone had designed fantastic carburetor and then we started to produce. First year, we were able to produce 500 in 1 month. After some time, we were able to produce thousands. Yes, my friend, thousands. Because all the machinery equipments were ready, fine tuned, well established. All the members, blue collar, white collars, understood the process. Every day, they have to come up, put the components on the machine, manufacture it, assemble it, give it. Simple, highly disciplined. And discipline was the utmost important for that company. There is no any scope for the discussion. If there is a small change, then you have to face the heat from the management. That was the way how really critical they were about it. Exact 8 o'clock, everyone should start the work. 5 o'clock, stop the work. Great one. In 2012, when I joined, that company was almost bankrupt. There was no any demand for their carburetors because there were new products available in that market. And all the members who were there, they were suffering a lot. Hey, what to do? Management was full of anger every time whenever someone is asking for even a single coin of raise. They were hesitant to invest a single penny in the machines and equipment. And every time it was going on, every day there was a fight. Let's try to do the cost down. We will produce on a lesser cost. Do this, do that. But nothing was working. Nothing. Then an indisciplined person, employee, came into office. Target was to join the office in 8. I was joining 8:15, 8:30. Highly indisciplined. Workshop. I always try to avoid the meetings and always remain in the workshops. No one was ready. No one was ready to listen. My friends, I almost broke down all the rules, guidelines which they have set. And everyone was waiting today or tomorrow. Management will kick him out. Even I was aware of that thing because I was breaking almost all the rules. I was the most indisciplined person. With this, 2013 came. I completed my 1 year, and I got Best Employee of the Year award in that one. Everyone was thinking the person will kick him out, but managing directors, CEOs, everyone said yes. We were looking the people like you. The reason I just denied all the daily rituals, daily disciplined activities. Do first, they do this thing, third, fourth. No, I was just concentrating. What are the new methods to do the same task? I was running behind in the workshop employees, blue collar members. I was running behind what was the requirement for the marketing. I don't care about what type of cost down you need in the existing products. I was working on the innovations. And my friends, just because of that, I was able to create a complete new product, which was less in the cost, but the function was high. So within 60% of the cost from the existing one, the efficiency and the effectiveness was 140% for that new product. Because of this, I'm saying, if you follow the same pattern again and again and again, tomorrow you will be kick out from the market. You cannot survive. Every day there are new challenges, new issues, and we need a creative mind. Like in my introduction, someone said, like TMOD said, I did mechanical and I also tried the computer science. There is practically no need for me to learn the computer science and coding. But after learning that, some more antennas come out from the mind and few more components of the market my mind was running. And that's the reason if you try something new, your mind will run. And that's the reason I'm saying if you want to be innovative, you want to be creative, forget about the discipline and let's learn to jump. And then only you can do the revolution. With this, if there is any question, I'm here, you can ask. Any question from anyone?
Oh, thank you, Toastmaster Jai Singh. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Jai. I would like to request all the Toastmasters and guests to write down a feedback, and after that we will share it to Toastmaster Jai Singh. Just a 1 minute silence for the Toastmaster Jai Singh speech. With that, when everyone write the feedbacks, let's discuss more about the sixer. I said Rohit has broken the record of Chris Gayle 26 sixes in a single World Cup. But in the all over World Cup, who has hitted most sixes before this World Cup? That has been also broken up in this World Cup. But before this World Cup, who is owning the record of hitted most of the sixes in entire World Cup? It has been with the Chris Gayle with the 49 sixes. It's owned by the Chris Gayle and it's again broken by none other than Rohit Sharma, who hitted 54 sixes in their entire World Cup career. Okay, with this, there are some more records for the sixes, but with that, let's move on to our third speaker. Who is attempting his project 5 level, reflecting on the path from his pathways, motivational strategies. The target speaker is Toastmaster Somesh, But before I invite Thomas, I would like to again invite Toastmaster Raghavendra to give the objective of the speech. Somesh, will you please turn on your cam? Toastmaster Somesh, are you there? Toastmaster Somesh?
I'm here. Can you see me?
I think you are with the two. Just let me.
Hello.
Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, we can see you.
Can you hear me well?
Yes.
I'm really sorry for this online
No, not in.
these things. And
Okay. Good evening, everyone, once again. So, the purpose of this project, the member will be delivering speech from Pathway Motivational Strategies. It's a level 5 final project. Reflect on your path. So during his project, he has completed one path. So benefit of this, in Toastmaster education, we have educational program called Pathways. And you need to complete that educational program and you will get your credentials for completing that level. So it is a final project of his path. And the purpose of this project is to remember to reflect on his growth during completion of his complete path. So it takes a couple months, year, 6 months, a year to member to complete whole path. And Toastmaster Somesh has completed it and reflect, see how he has improved and present a well concise speech about his journey, his growth during completion of his project. The time is 10 to 12 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raghavendra. Our target speaker is by professional cyber security engineer who prevents the cyber attacks. And as of now, we know how many cyber attacks, right? Which in a sticky wicket situation. So he is the valiant player of the cyber awareness. Let's welcome Toastmaster Somesh. Timer, please note the time speech 10 to 12 minutes. Toastmaster Somesh, before you start the same questions, which cricket World Cup record you want to see that could be break?
so, Puneet, Toastmaster Puneet,
Yeah.
I have done a little bit cheating. So let me tell you what record I would like to break. Australia won 6-time World Cup, right? That is a record. Indian cricket, like not Indian, ICC World Cup, right? So I think they won in 2023, 2015, 2007, 3, 99 and 87, 6 times. It's huge. I would like to see in my life, I want to see that record breaking, and India have won 2 times so far. I want to win 10 times, 20 times and many more than Australian cricket team.
Yeah. So Toastmaster Somesh, most of the Toastmasters and the Indians have a same piece. That should be only broken by any Indian team. Thank you, Toastmaster Somesh. Toastmaster Somesh, your title of the speech is "The Movie is Still On." Picture अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त. Toastmaster Somesh, the movie is still on. The movie is still on. Toastmaster Somesh. Before you start, just will you please let me know? Are you able to see the timer cards?
I can see the timer card, but I would like to see all the audience because I want to have this session
I'm moving
engaging and interactive. So until unless I see all the audience, it's going to be difficult for me to deliver today's speech.
Yeah, just let me. Yeah, now I think you can able to see all the audience.
Yeah, almost it's very low in the terms of lights, but that's how anyway it is whatever it is. So Toastmaster Dino, are you there? Like who are all there?
No, Dino is not there. Toastmaster Rajesh, Toastmaster Raghavendra, Toastmaster Sachin, Toastmaster Ashok, Toastmaster Mahendra, Toastmaster Vivek, me, Toastmaster Rakesh, and newly joined member Toastmaster Khushbu is there. And we have a few online members, just Toastmaster Anil, Anand Patil is there. And
Okay.
Toastmaster Jai Singh, who is the area director of Division B.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just give it to me. Just give it to me. Yeah, you can see, just let me know when I have to raise. Somesh, are you able to see the cards?
Yeah, I can see the
You
cards.
can start.
Okay, thank you very much. So once you start, let me know, okay?
Yeah.
I
just-
have put my timer
Raise your
separately
thumb.
here, so I am with a lot of gadgets in nearby me. I will also start my timer.
Yeah, not an issue. When you start, just raise your thumb, we can start.
Okay, am I ready or
We all are ready for your speech.
okay, let me start now. Very good evening, dear friends. Let me ask before I start, okay? So I see the newly joined member Poonam is there, right? So I would like to ask, why did you join Toastmasters? Toastmaster Poonam.
Yeah. It's a
Khushbu, I am sorry. Toastmaster Khushbu.
Yeah, I'm primarily trying to improve my speech skills and also, if possible, my leadership skills.
Okay. Toastmaster Puneet, can you repeat that because the voice was
Yeah,
low?
she joins to improve the communication skills and the leadership skills.
Superb, superb. Communication skills and leadership skills. I would like to know from all of you. Please feel free to volunteer. I need to pass 10 minutes. So please feel free to share your insights. Why did you join Toastmaster? Anyone? Please speak a little bit loud, otherwise TM Puneet need to translate and that will eat my time.
I would like to help you out there.
Sorry?
I joined Toastmasters for to speak confidently in front of a lot of people.
Okay, confidently in front of people.
Yeah, public-
Thank you, Toastmaster Sachin. Anyone else?
I joined Toastmaster to improve my communication and the grammar skills.
Communication and grammar school. You could have joined any English teacher as well.
Over here, there are lots of English teachers who learn me different things every week.
Okay. I request everyone to note down why did you join Toastmaster now itself. If you have any pen and paper, otherwise you can register in your mind, right?
Yeah.
So that will help you during my speech. Okay. Let me tell you why did I join Toastmaster. I remember that it was pandemic time and I was really struggling for my growth. My appraisal cycle was not happening very good. And throughout my life, like in my childhood, I remember that uh, when I grew, I did my engineering, and after that, I was entrepreneur at one point in time. Also, I did lot of things. I went to US, Japan, lot of other countries as well. But dear my friends, it was really difficult for me as well. What I understood that time, communication is not a problem. Problem is English. Okay. But the problem is again, English is just a channel. It is part of the core part of the communication because until unless you are able to express it in a manner where everyone can understand, everyone, it's not about the Indian, it's not about the American, it's not about the African, it's not about anything. English is a channel where you can communicate easily and most of the people speak in English. It's not about the English, it's about the communication, how you connect with others. And connecting again, connecting doesn't require any of this language. So my reason was joining Toastmaster. My introduction was like I was a manager in Accenture, I was struggling, I was not happy every year with my appraisal and all those things. Now, when I am completing today my level 5 of motivational staging, it's going to be last episode of this particular series today. And thanks all of you, all of the Toastmasters. Now my introduction to today, I am a CXO, I am a CISO, Director SecOps in one of the company. And believe me friends, after I joined Toastmaster 2.5 years back, I think in the month of May 2021 during pandemic, I got my salary hike, my promotions, my all the movements 400 times. How much?
200.
400 times. And lot of people are witness over here. I changed my job because what I believe, if you are not getting the vertical growth in 2.5 years, in a particular company while you pursue and you are not happy, you should have the lateral growth. During my journey, this particular journey, Toastmaster journey, I did lot of speeches, lot of learnings for me and lot of learnings for all of you as well. I know few of the folks who are not present today, but they are all witness of my journey and I am witness of all of their journey. So today I need to reflect on my path. So my journey so far, I still remember in each and every speech, I try to give some tools, some formulas or some techniques so that everyone can be benefited, and that's helping me developing my framework. That's all in nutshell helping me. Like recently, I remember last week I went to one of the conference and I was just a guest over there. All of a sudden they called me on the stage and there were 1400 people sitting overall. They called me all of a sudden in the stage becoming a panel and they wanted to take my bite. Friends, without any preparation, it was totally impromptu. For 5 minutes, I was able to structure what I need to say, and there was a lot of clappings for me. I felt like this is what I have become now. Now my introduction has got totally changed. I can make connections. I can understand how to put the overall, how to put that particular message which is effective, which is communicative. That's how I can say, I must say thanks to Toastmaster. I would like to tell few of the formulas what I discovered during this journey, like how to select the topic. I discovered the formula topic is TOPIC. T is nothing but two sources, personal experience and the reference material. O is occasionally write down something that will help you during your speeches. Whenever some good come into your mind, write it down. It will help you while you are crafting your speech. Include all those things. P is the purpose. What is the purpose of your speech? Is it to inform? It is to persuade? It is to entertain? Or it is to accomplish? What is your purpose? So TOP. I still remember personal inventory, enthusiasm. So what is your personal? What are your nuggets? C for nothing but the consider. You need to consider what message you want to pass, what image you want to portray, what all the audience and all those. One more important formula I shared with all of you is move. I still remember that was really appreciated. Move is nothing but whenever you are going for any meeting, M is for minutes before the meeting. Just before the meeting, how are you doing? I remember one of the TED talk where she was telling like you need to release your dopamine. How can you release? You need to expand it. So what you do just before the meeting, minutes before the meeting. O is nothing but how you going to open. Normally my opening technique is I will ask questions so that audience can be engaged. Are you all engaged? Yes, no?
Yes.
Super. So that's what. So MOV. Any guesses? What is for V? Sorry?
Body of the meeting, speech.
Yeah, super. So vocal variations and all the variations what you bring into speech, how you do the transitions, how you tackle all those variations. So V is nothing but your vocal varieties, your style varieties, and lot of other things. So that's what the variations are important, how you transition. And E, how you end up your. So that's what. And if you all remember last week also, I shown you the 4 pillar of the growth, right? So how can you grow personally and professionally? That's what I shared. Academics cannot alone help you, but not only academics, you should be strong in your communication. You should be having strong in your personal relationships and professional relationships. Not only that, you should be strong how to manage the money should work for you. You shouldn't work for money. How can you take care of your mind and body? These are the tools for you. These are not you. It is tool to these are the tools to fulfill your desires. At the same time, proof is nothing but the blessings. That's what I remember. So these are the few things during my journey, during preparing the speeches, that all helped me. Not only this, I would like to say thanks to lot of people here, lot of people. I cannot tell name all of the people, but few significantly what is coming in my mind. Toastmaster Dino. How many of you know Toastmaster Dino? Please raise your hand. Super, super. So Toastmaster Dino, he always helpful and appraising. He always appraised. He always motivated me. So I would like to say I am grateful for unwavering assistance. Not only Toastmaster Dino, thank you. You can remove this. Okay. Toastmaster Pawan, he is also not here. Toastmaster Pawan was constantly motivator, and I have not seen any other person like he was dedicated. He prepared a lot, right? So he was really source of inspiration for me. Nishu madam, how many of you know Nishu madam? Super. So she started this club for all of you. And when I was very first time when I was looking on the Toastmaster site, I called Nishu madam, picked up the phone, and she said, "We are starting in 5 minutes. Please join." And that's how my journey started. That was incredible journey, and after that I got lot of opportunities. So Nishu madam, Varghese sir, Archana madam, how many of you know Archana madam? Super. She is like Lata Mangeshkar for our club, right? Lata Mangeshkar, like whenever she starts speaking, whenever she has done a lot of things, so she has become inspiration for me. Rajesh, are you here?
Yes.
Still remember the first day when you come to this club and I was asking, you said I am from Wipro, and we were delighted. And now your journey, like recently I remember you were the second in the Toastmaster journey. So clapping for you as well from my side, and both to you. And not only, nonetheless, my mentor Dinesh Chaudhary. How many of you know Toastmaster Dinesh Chaudhary? I want to see everyone's raise hand.
Yes.
Great. So he is amazing mentor. How he manages? Okay, you can remove this one. I have seen that yellow card. So I want to see the audience. Otherwise, they are my basically food. So TM Dinesh, he was my mentor. Always available, always helpful, cheerful, always motivating. And he introduced a lot of people. We used to play badminton. Everywhere it's a learning. So it's amazing learning with him. With this, I would like to say my next plan is nothing but to pursue the next level. And I would like to say life is a journey, not a destination. Picture abhi baki hai dost. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Somesh. We really miss you onto the club, right? Okay, with this, our first session is going to be finished. So I would like to request timer to come onto the stage and represent the time for all of the three speeches.
Uh, This is my timing report for the prepared speeches. First speaker, PM Rajiv Gandhi has taken 7 minutes 21 seconds. He is qualified. The second speaker, Jay Singh, has taken 7 minutes and 28 seconds. He is disqualified. And
7 minutes,
28 seconds, but he was 6 minutes was his last.
5 to 7, 7:30.
5 to 7.
5 to 7.
It was written 4, 5, 6. It was written in the agenda.
It's 7:30. It's a 7:30, so he's qualified.
No, the agenda.
It's wrong, it's wrong.
Okay, agenda was wrong. Okay. So he is also qualified then. That was then my mistake to show the red card for a long time. And speaker 3, Somesh, has taken 12 minutes and 26 seconds and he is qualified.
Thank you, Toastmaster. So all three speakers are qualified, so I think Sergeant at Arms distributed the cheats to you, so you can vote for the best speaker. The first speaker, Toastmaster Rajesh Gandhi. Second speaker, Toastmaster Jai Singh, and third speaker, Toastmaster Somesh. So you can vote, and we have a result at the end of the things. Before we start our second session, which is the table topic, thus we are discussed about, I have spoken about the six is record. Just one more record has been broken, and now the king of sixer has been moved from Chris Gale to one another person, and that is again the Indian player. Who is that? It's again Rohit Sharma, who hitted 582-6 in just only 462 innings in all of the cricket format. It's including T20, Test cricket, and the one-day cricket. After that, Chris Gale has hit 553 sixes in 483 innings, and after that, Saeed Afridi with the 476. With this, I am going to start our session, and which is going to host by our table topic master, Toastmaster Ashok Sahu, who is by professional an engineer he loves reading and listening music. He working in a pharma industry as a R&D engineer, and hope he gives a vaccine, good amount of medicines innovated and give a helpful to us. Please welcome Toastmaster Ashok. Toastmaster Ashok, before giving to you the same question which I asked everyone, which record you want to see in future that could be break?
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
I think record is made for backup. Yeah, last 2003, Australia continuously on the 11th game, and after the qualified for the 2003 World Cup. I think something will be do next time for India.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ashok. When it's over to you.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
It's a long journey. Okay, starting from PM Modi sessions and different prepared speech and different role player, and now we are coming to the table topic master, table topic session. It's a very good session. Just starting, just I'm the table topic master for the day. Starting from good evening, Mr. President. Good evening, PM Modi, fellow Toastmaster, my dear guests. It's a impromptu session. Just you have to come here in the stage, and you have to, I am giving one topic, you have to think something and you have to see. And in the same, you can relate with your workshop also, in a work environment also, somebody will ask something, and impromptu you have to answer that question. And that session, that practice will do here. That is the main motto of the sessions. So I will definitely, I think everybody will participate impromptu, and you will come here, and definitely we will go with the stick wickets and something in the market wicket, and we will just encourage this session definitely. Okay, in the some rule is there. Everybody will come here for the stage. We will give it for the 1 to 2 minutes. For 1 minute, he or she will be qualified, and he will give in for the for 1 minute. The timer will show you green card, and for 1.5 minute, he will show the yellow card, and after the completion of the 2 minutes, he will show the red card. So people will come here definitely to complete the 1 minute fast for the qualifying sessions, and after 2 minutes, he will or she will get the 30 seconds for the grace period to conclude their speech. Just like Mr. Somesh already concluded that everybody should any speech, maybe in short speech 1 minute, maybe in long speech 1 hour also. It's always you should be open up. You should be think some body, and you should be give some conclusion.
I think this expectation should be there, and definitely. Any volunteers I need for the first topic?
First toast, any of the toast.
Any of the Toastmasters?
Rajesh is-
Yeah.
Rajesh is not there. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Sachin, just you choose 1 to 5, any number,
Okay, no problem. I'll choose 5.
5, okay. Suppose, just you're the Indian cricket captain,
Okay,
what will you tell after the final match?
okay, final lose. Okay.
Yeah,
If I am a captain, what will be I will doing after losing a final
after
match?
the final, what will be the next strategy?
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, Topic Master, for offering such a fantastic topic. Though my name is Sachin, but I am not a good fan of cricket. Cricket. So in 90s, there was this name was in trending. That's the reason I was named as Sachin. Okay. So what I'll do if I'm a captain of Indian cricket team and I have lost final match? Look. So the more work is to be done before the final. After final, you cannot do anything. You have to just sit and let the time go. Time will inform you, or time will have all the solutions for your problem. So that is the very greatest philosophy. I don't know who has started this philosophy, but time has solution for all things. So more work is to be done before. So for that, what I'll do. So the greatest captain, according to me, of Indian cricketing history is Mr. Mahendra Singh Dhoni. I'll contact him before the match. I'll take all the nuggets and all the tricks. The man behind the wicket, he used to handle the situation so calmly, and opposition always felt that pressure. I have seen a couple of matches of this World Cup. So I felt that that's been missing in today's captaincy. So I am nobody to criticize Mr. Rohit Sharma, but that's what I feel as an audience. The man, he had very good command in the field. So that I'll take his experience, his tactics. And after that, after the losing the final, we cannot do anything rather than just hoping for the best in upcoming the tournament. And the one more thing, those players who have shown their valiantness in the current tournament, I will not make them feel in the sticky wicket. So that's the one thing I'll do as a captain of the Indian cricket team. And rather than, I'll just nurture and create the legacies of the greatest captains, greatest batsmen, fielders, and all the tacticians, strategies instead of that. Those who will be able to play the big games like Australian does. That is the only thing I want to make sure that it happens after losing after losing the World Cup final. So that's it. And back to you, Dr. Pastor.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Sachin. Very nicely explained the quality of the captain and how cool MS Dhoni and his quality. Definitely, I would like to invite Mr. Rajesh Gandhi for the WTMC session. Yeah. Just to change 1 to 10 and number. 2, 3. Okay. So success is always sweet. Success is always sweet, but it's come. One secret is secret is the sweat.
Success is always
Sweet, but its secret is sweat.
secret is sweat. Wow. Very interesting question. Thank you, table topic master, for such an interesting quote. Success is always sweet. That's so true. But then it comes because of the sweat. very rightly said. Success is sweet, that's true, but then it's very difficult to digest the success. You need to understand how to handle that sweetness of that success. People, history has seen that the people who have gone on the top, they have not been able to manage the success. We have seen so many Bollywood actresses, they reach successes, but then they don't know how to manage that success, how to hold that success. And that's where they say that if you want to reach high, you need to ensure that you are grounded very well. The tree which is grounded very well in the ground through strong roots will reach very, very high. So that's why they're saying that you need that spiritual knowledge. Your value system should be strong in order to ensure that you reach successes. And obviously, all the successes come through the hard work. There is no short work or there is no short role through which you can get the success. Success will always come through sweat. You might have a talent. Kohli had a talent, but then he had to struggle. Sachin had a talent, but he had to struggle, toil hard on the cricket pitches, and that's where they are so successful now. That's where the success comes. It's sweet, but then obviously it will come through the sweat and blood and the flesh of your body. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rajesh. Yeah, I would like to invite any guest, please. Just one topic for you. Prevention is always better than cure.
Yeah. He put me on sticky wicket because the thinking on coming on platform and giving the speech is always the relevant and it also is sticky wicket topic. So he said that the prevention is better than the cure. So in wherever we work or wherever we are there, we should take certain responsibility and certain idea. Those should like in the same way, like we should take the prevention then the cure. Like for the if we are in the medicine field or if we are in engineering field, and if we take the prevention for the any of the work before we go for the cure or anything. Let the example of the coronavirus coming in India. We take the prevention. So we take the prevention better. So that's why we take the cure also. So that's all. Thank you.
I would like to any one more guest, please. Yeah. Okay, your topic is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. So, topic that you give, think of. So generally, let's say whenever we do any work or any place anywhere that we play, sometimes some place of playing at the game, also we work at our work or anywhere. Right? So whatever that we do, and it has lots of challenges there. And whenever we do any work and anything, lots of challenges, we may succeed or we may fail there, right? But we always need to be hope for the best there, and we need to be very positive. We need to work very hard there to reach to that level always. And it's not like that whenever we start getting something success on that or whatever that we are doing there, we should not, we should be thinking for the worst scenario that's in there. As we are doing each and everything that each and every time that we need to think always worst case and best case scenario than that we need to. Anyone from online? Okay, okay, I'm taking one guess.
Yeah, no, just take guess. There is no online guess.
Take the guess.
Just I'm-
Go if I can go if still room available.
Yeah, Somesh, just wait for a few minutes, then we'll go with you. Okay.
Okay, just, I am here, another guest is there, after that we
And that's fine. I think time is very less, so let's move on in the
Okay.
interest of.
for your topic is, you cannot always get what you want.
Thank you everyone. And that's what I'll say. We learned the lesson in Indian World Cup final match. We were expecting we will win the game. And all the crowd, like 1,25,000 almost, Indian people were sitting inside. And all of them were expecting that India will win the match. No? And 140 plus crore of the Indian hope we were wishing. And we expected that, but it didn't well at the end. No? So that's why you hope for the best, but also be ready for the worst case. Like if you are going for UPSC preparation, there is like a 0.001% chance of succeeding. Like 10 lakhs people participate and 1,000 ratio for successful person. So go for that. Hope for that you will be one of them. Be ready for that. Try to do your best. Be better human being. Learn whatever you can get the opportunity. But be ready and have a backup plan. Like at the end, if I'm not succeeding, if I'm not able to complete it, I have to pay the bill and all those things. So what is the second plan for me? Like Indian were ready, they were doing well, but at the end they got nervous, and in the final match they were not playing well. According to the Indian standard, they were not playing well. We can see that they were leaking the runs. Wicket keeping was not good at that time, and one of the best bowler in the world, Bumrah, was also getting nervous. He was like getting like frustrated, hitting the ball here and there. So like if you have tense scenario, if you are pressurized enough, and if you put into the the sticky wicket, you have to be very curious and think about that what we can do better at the a backup plan. And the Indian match captain was not having the backup plan. Like match where they give the lot of space to prepare for that particular pitch, and he was continuously giving him like a luxury to play on the spin track, like all the players spinner. He could have to bring the Bumrah or Shami or Siraj, and he could have done tried, but yeah. So that's it. Hope for the best and try for your like second option. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jivendra.
We'll take, yeah, just time is going on, only one only. Anyone from online?
Somesh. Yeah, Somesh is.
Yeah, I am here. I am here.
Yes,
Hello.
Somesh. Yeah, Somesh.
Yeah, Mr. Somesh, just I have one, just topic for you. If you'd get 100 CR today, so what will be your spending plan? What will you do with them?
If I get 100 crore today, what will I do?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, first I will quit my job. Second thing, I will plan for world tour. Right. So third thing, what I will do with the 100 crore INR or USD?
INR.
Okay, INR. It's very less, I think.
So please start your job again.
Okay. No, I need to open a Pandora box now because you said so. And like I am keep on telling that money should work for you. You shouldn't work for money. So definitely I will open up some avenues where money can be generated. That 100 crore automatically become the 200 crore, 400 crore and 10,000 crore or so many. It should become the USD rather than money. Definitely, philanthropic and a lot of things are there, which I always keep on thinking because you are because of society. If society is not there, you are not there. So I always think like, how can I help? How can I help to society? I still remember Narendra Modi one time before exam, what he was saying. He was saying, don't ready and don't prepare for like doctor or engineer or something like that because the day you decide your aim and once you achieve those things that will be your end day and you will not having any path, and the day you are not becoming, let's say you want to become a doctor and you failed and somehow you're not becoming,
you will be devastated, you will be frustrated, and you will not move forward, and you will not do anything. While if you think about the society, if you want to bring the change into society, the day you become the doctor, that will become your day zero. And the day you have not become the doctor, you will find other avenues to do something. Similarly, that's what I believe. Definitely, I would spend that money wisely to help the society. Thank you very much.
Yeah, very nice, Mr. Mukul. Why I asked this question is, I know everybody chase the dream, but dream also need the money. To achieve the dream, need the money. Over to TM Modi. This is the control of TM system.
Thank you, Toastmaster, Table Topic Master. I would like to invite timer to represent the timing of the table topic participant. Toastmaster Rakesh.
Timing report, I am presenting for the table topic session and for the participants. The first participant was TM Sachin Puttu. Okay, 2 minutes and 25 seconds qualified. Rajesh also qualified, and TM Somesh also qualified, and guest Jitan Jivan also qualified. And two other guests, Viraj and Pramod is not qualified for 2 seconds. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. So all the fellow Toastmaster and guests, you have a voting sheet, so you can vote for Toastmaster Sachin, Toastmaster Rajesh, Toastmaster Somesh, and guest Jivendra. All four participants are qualified for the votes. Let's move on to the another session without wasting your time. I have lots of things to show off as a world cup record, but
Can you launch online polls as well, TM Puneet?
yes, Shomesh, just give me 5 minutes because I have only one computer, that's why I'm not able to launch the online. Okay, but you can just message me on a WhatsApp. Okay, as a best speaker, best evolutor. Okay, I will message you in a WhatsApp.
Sure, thank you.
Yeah, so without wasting the time, I have lots of things to say as per my knowledge, but we are running out of the time. So I would like to request our general evolutor to conduct the third session. Please welcome Toastmaster Sachin Lande.
Thank you. Toastmaster of the day. Thank you. So without further ado, let's begin third session. That's the feedback session and general evaluation. So speech given by Toastmaster Rajesh Gandhi has been evaluated by none other than our Toastmaster Raghavendra. Please come. Over to you.
Good evening, everyone, once again.
Good evening.
Do you dream? The title of Toastmaster Rajesh speech. Now let's look at his speech project. Inspire your audience. And he opened his speech with the humor, a story at gym with his wife. That's a very great way to grab your audience attention, starting with the humor. So good point. Later he moved on the conversation with the colleague, the gym mate, Rohit, where he had a conversation motivated to pursue his dream regarding hotel management, cooking. And then there were a couple of more stories. They told Kopadas, Pele, and finally he gave a motivational quote from APJ Abdul Kalam. And a call of action, dream, where we like beginning of anything starts with the setting a goal, and goal start with the dream. So that was a very basic foundation of his speech. Delivery wise, his voice was very soothing, pace was very constant, he was very comfortable, engaging throughout his speech. Clear and concise basic qualities of as a public speaker, he made that eye contact, gestures, and everything. Now look at the good things about his speech. He had an inspirational story. He had Rohit and Gopal Das.
And another part we look in the inspiring speech is a call for action that he also had. Motivational speech or inspirational speech can be a personal, professional, emotional, or spiritual. His was kind of a personal and plus professional. Now he had delivered one good speech, but he had a couple of recommendations from my side that can he work on to improve his speech. One thing that was a pace variation or voice modulation. When there was when there was a need, like to lower his voice to depict challenges climax in his speech. So he had taken that lower voice and a speech variation. He has sudden at moment he could have increased his speech pace and later lowered to get that impact the word on dream. Increasing speech and lowering at the end. This is the one recommendation from my side. Overall, it was an excellent motivational speech, had a well-structured and pleasant speech, spiritual delivery, work on the space and vocal variety, and all the best for future speech. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Master Rajvendra. Now, moving ahead, the speech delivered by Toastmaster Jay Singh has been evaluated by our Toastmaster Rajesh Gandhi. I would like to request Rajesh Gandhi to come over here.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My target speaker, Toastmaster Jay Singh, he delivered the speech titled Super Heroes or Super Villain. What a great story that he has delivered. The best way to get the attention of audience is by engaging them. And you know what? He has done it perfectly. To start with, he has asked a question to each one of us. What is the question? How many of you believe that discipline is important in life? That's a great way to engage the audience. Connecting with audience is very important to deliver an impactful speech, and that's what he has achieved very well. The second thing that he has done very nicely is he had told his personal story. People engage very well when you give your personal story. He has done it very well. And also, he has also was having a very good hand gestures as well. For example, when he was to say that he'll be kicked out of the company, he had that hand gesture that he would be kicked out of the company. And after that, he had a lot of volumetrics in terms of the benefits that he got to the company in terms of 140% efficiency in the products that he has manufactured. So overall, it was a great speech. Two recommendations from my side. One, that he could use the stage that he had, probably he could have moved here and there, and he could have used the stage when he was transitioning from one phase to the other phase of the speech. The second thing, I feel he could have used more of a vocal variety. If you would have done that, probably it would have been much better. Overall, I think it was a great speech given by Toastmaster Jay Singh. And if he follows these recommendations, I'm sure he can be a great speaker. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rajesh, for detailed evaluation. Moving ahead, hope both the speakers, Toastmaster Jay and Toastmaster Rajesh, will be taking the recommendation given by the evaluators so far. Third speaker of today's meeting was Toastmaster Somesh. Toastmaster Somesh, nice to see you after a long time. And the speech given by Toastmaster Somesh has been evaluated by again Toastmaster Rajvendra. I would like to call Toastmaster Rajvendra here.
Not after a long time, TM Sachin. Since last 6 weeks, I am continuously giving speeches.
Yeah, no, I was not there, so nice to see you.
So Toastmaster Somesh, we have seen Toastmaster Sachin after a long.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
First, I would like to congratulate Toastmaster Somesh for completing his pathway. Let's have a round of applause for him. it takes years, months to complete a path. As he told him took 2.5 years. My path is 4 years and still it's yet to complete. Now let's look after his content delivery. He started with the audience interaction. Why you joined Toastmaster? Later, he moved on his struggle in professional life regarding appraisal and how Toastmaster benefited him. Later, he given some examples in his Toastmaster journeys, tools he given in his speeches. Vote of thanks and next plan. So overall, a well-structured speech. When you are delivering a speech, that is a conclusive speech and how it should be delivered at the end. So the structure-wise, it was well structured. Delivering online, and he was quite comfortable. The screen setup was very apt. He was above waist, his hands are clearly visible. So very well, good online setup. Here throughout his speech, he was engaging, he was continuously asking questions. So it was a kind of conversational speech that we learned from Toastmasters. Interactive and gestures were very well visible. Now let's see what was good thing in his speech. He tick all the boxes when we are delivering such speech, when you are going to reflect on path, starting interaction, the challenges we face in our life, and we joined Toastmasters. So that was there. He had a vote of thanks. He moved touch to the next plan. He given shared his experience in his Toastmaster journey. So overall, he ticked all the box when you are delivering such speech. But couple of recommendation. Again, it was kind of content wise. So that should be added. One thing, the challenges we challenges we have during our Toastmaster journey while completing path, we commitment. So that challenges and how that was missing, and that would have and how we overcome those challenges, that would have motivated members to complete their paths. We see lots of members join Toastmaster leave and without completing the paths. So that motivational message should have been there, and humor would have added more entertainment to the speech. So these two things would have added impact to his speech and taken it to next level. To summarize, it was a well-crafted, well-delivered speech. Just add the challenges and the motivational messages for the guests and new members, and humor to benefit members. And all the best for your next future journey in Toastmaster. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Raghavendra. I give us my agenda. Thank you so much. All the evaluators, Toastmaster Rajesh and Toastmaster Raghavendra has followed a CRC approach. So let me explain that. Commendation, recommendation, and commendation. So it is sandwich, good thing, improvement, and good thing. So that we hear some more good about our action, our speech, rather than hearing the more negative of our speech. So that is the key thing we follow in Toastmasters, so that it keeps us going, and it keeps us coming back to this club and wherever we go. So thank you so much, all the evaluators. So you did fantastic job. I do not have any recommendation for you. So keep doing this fantastic job. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rajesh, Toastmaster Raghavendra. I request, hope you already voted for. Yeah, I hope you already voted for the best evaluators. So now I would like to request Toastmaster Rakesh to come forward and let us know the timing reports for the evaluation, speech evaluation. Over to you.
Yeah, just wait.
Presenting the timing reports for three of our evaluators. First evaluator was Raghavendra, who took 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Then Rajesh took 2 minutes and 17 seconds, and then Raghavendra again took 2 minutes and 28 seconds. All three of them are qualified.
Thank you. And you forward to go and over. Thank you. Okay. So this is my voting sheet. Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Rakesh. Now, so let me begin with my general feedback. We started meeting on time. We were waiting for Rajesh as he come, and then we started the meeting. So the timing wise, we did a fantastic job. The setup wise, when I entered in the meeting room, I got this agenda and I saw that everybody got this agenda. Toastmaster Vivek and Toastmaster Mahendra Singh, they passed the agenda. Those who haven't got it. So I also saw that myself has used the word of the day in front of the day by seeing at the board. So that was also there, because many times what happened, we print that word of the day in front of the day on this agenda. But when we come here, we don't bring that agenda here. So that is good job. So neat and clean, just word of the day and phrase of the day. So no clumsy things on the board. That is good. So we had a good amount of presence today. Online, two speakers were online. So I didn't feel any hiccups while listening to them. Though I was sitting at the back, I could hear their voice. Good. Setup wise, I think we are doing good. So that's no anything from my side. Just one small thing. I saw that it was for the second speaker, it was Master Jay Singh's speech. I see that there is a green at 4, amber at 5, and red at 6. So I'm not sure if this is already the speech given time. So that was the small confusion there. So that we can avoid in the next meeting. That is the only thing from the setup perspective. Otherwise, we have done a fantastic job. Now, let me go through all the role plays. Anything you want to say? Oh, good. So, the role plays. So, let me start with the role plays. Sergeant at Arms, the very first role play of the today's meeting was Toastmaster Vivek Prakash. So, he started a meeting with all required details. And he covered all the ticks, whatever the SA of the meeting should do. Just one small recommendation from my side. It's not as part of the duties of the SAA, but just it would be good if you just can add more energy while be on the stage. Otherwise, just small. Otherwise, you are doing fantastic job. Thank you so much. And timer. So Toastmaster Rakesh Kundu, I think you explained all the rules as written in this our guidelines. All rules were clear. You shown the time time cards on the time. So no recommendation as far as role concern. So that's it. Thank you so much for your contribution for today's meeting. The grammarian Toastmaster Mahendra Singh.
Reports.
Yes, sure. I'll come. Okay. Sorry. Thanks for reminding me. No, after coming to this meeting after a long time, I also jumbled. No problem. So far we are done with timer. So let me call timer of today's meeting. After that, we'll call the counter. Okay. So I would like to request today's grammarian Toastmaster Mahendra Singh, please come forward and present the grammarian report.
Good evening once again, President, officers, Toastmaster of the and dear guests. The grammarian, the word are the easy ones and the phrases are short, but many of us use that one. Let's applaud for the Rajesh and the Toastmaster Pune. They use the maximum time, 2 to 3 times. Rest of the people, I will quickly take the name Toastmaster Some, Toastmaster Ashok, Toastmaster Sachin, guest Pramod, guest Ruturaj. They have used one time word of the day and phrase of the day. Here the uses, grammatically uses, there are Rohit have had. It should be the have only because he is the present captain. That part, and couple of things are grammatically, some tenses are there. Other things is the new word nutshell, pursuing, incredible journey. These are the new words came from. Soothing is one of the words. Soothing means for easiness for that person. So these are the word we are using here in the grammar part. So over to the Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mahendra Singh Rajput. Thank you so much. So let me just please welcome. So I would like to thanks for taking this role as a grammarian today. So while you came here, you explained all the rules. The word of the day, phrase of the day were very these are new words, but no, were easy to use in today's theme. So many of us would use it, and this will be a long lasting word of the day, phrase of the day for of this today's meeting. Thank you so much. I do not have any recommendation for your role. Good job. Now I would like to request to come forward our counter of today's meeting, Toastmaster Khushbu.
Hello all, I'm back with my report. So, before I begin, I'll just say one thing, that most of the words that I'm saying as repeated, they were repeated in not twice, but they were said in the beginning of the sentence where they could have been avoided. Starting with the immaculate, the flawless speakers. So, Rajesh and Sachin, you both had all your speeches were immaculate. You have no repetitions, there were no pauses. So kudos.
Thank you.
Now, with the role players, Sergeant at Arms, Vivek, you had 3 pauses. Toastmaster of the day, Puneet, you had more than 5 pauses. But other than that, like the hours, but other than that, you were conducting the whole meeting and your speech was immaculate in terms of paper topic speaker Ashok, you had 3 hours. Timer Rakesh, you had 1 hour and repetition of 2 ands. Grammarian Mahendra, you had more than 5 hours and repetition of so. And coming to speakers, for speakers, I'll just be a little bit elaborate. Rajesh, like I said, your speech was immaculate. Jai Singh, during your speech, you were adding and to your speech in the beginning of sentences only when you were doing closures. Other than that, your speech was spick and span. About Somesh, you said you were adding source to your sentences only when you were telling the journey, your journey during 2021, and you started adding hours only during when you were saying the strategy points. Other than that, again, your speech was flawless. Evaluator Raghavan, you had many repetitions of so and about 4 hours and hours. Sachin, Sachin was the speaker. Again, your speech was same with Rajesh. Ruturaj, you had more than 5 hours. And Pramod, you had 2 ands. And Jivendra, you had you were adding many likes in the beginning of your sentence. Same with and you were adding many ands in the beginning of the sentences. And Somesh, during your paper topic speech, you were adding hours in your speech. So that is all. Thank you.
Toastmaster Khushbu, for your detailed report. I know it takes a lot of energy and time, and you have to keep your ears open throughout the meeting. Listen each and every word, being uttered on this stage. It's not an easy job.
First time she's doing.
Yeah, you're doing
It's
it very
first day
well.
of the Toastmaster and first time she's doing so. Use one of.
No, you are doing really a good job for the first time and detailed report. Really appreciate your efforts. Thank you so much. No recommendation from my side. You're already good job. Thank you. Moving ahead. Now, so report wise, no report pending, right? So now continuing with our next role players feedback. The next role player is table topic master, and I really enjoyed being here for table topic speaker. Toastmaster Ashok, you chose all topics very relevant. You made all speaker very comfortable, and you have very sweet personality on the stage, very soft, and you made us comfortable here while understanding the topic, and you made a very comfortable speaker. So, as far as your role concerned, you ticked all the check boxes. I do not have any recommendation for you. So keep taking the roles, keep doing the good job, and I would like to see you doing this same. Thank you so much. And let medium, okay. Yes, I think only the role player is remaining is Timor. Okay. Toastmaster Pune, thank you so much. And you are putting a lot of effort to run this club, every meeting. And I know you have to face some rejections, some people are not responding, and still you're doing very constantly, you're chasing out. I really appreciate your work as a UPSC captain. And whenever you take a Timor role, you're doing it very perfectly. So last time, you were Timor for the taxation team. So we conducted taxation. Still, I remember. Okay, whenever I will face any problem, I'll reach out to Puneet in future. Okay, so and this time as well, you took cricket as a theme for this meeting, and you nailed it. You covered all details of these records, and a lot of knowledge about cricketing world. He couldn't cover due to the time constraint. So am I running? Okay. So I'll take just 2 minutes. I'll not know. So you did a very fantastic job. Okay. So just one, you're doing very fantastic job. I'll just give one suggestion. Try to manage time if you can, because you have a lot of data, a lot of content. So just work. How can you manage this content very effectively, present wherever required by just managing time? So that will really give you the edge in your professional and personal life. So that's it. Thank you so much I really appreciate your time as a VP education and today's meeting as a team order. Thank you so much. And one last, have I missed anything? No, right? No. So we covered all things, and I really loved being general evaluator for today's meeting. I look forward for next meeting. Thank you so much. Back to you.
Thank you, General Evaluator, for very nice feedback, and that is our breakfast for us. We'll take care of all the notes. With this, just only small things with the last record, and we'll wind up for the meetings. Just one more record has been broken, right? Which is the fastest 2000 runs in a one after starting with career. So that has been broken by our none other than Subman Gill. Thanks for reminding. He has broken the record of Amla. With this, I'm going to end, and thanks everyone not to put me in a sticky wicket notes in this meeting, because I will not cancel any roles after a long time. And kudos to our first 3 role players who has taken the first time, and they did the very valiant job over there. Toastmaster Khushbu, she just joined from this one. She taken the first time. Toastmaster Mahendra Singh took this role first time. Toastmaster Ashok took this role first time. They do a valiant job in this role. So huge round of applause for them. Now, with this, I'm going to end, and it's over to the presiding officer, Toastmaster Rajesh Gandhi, to conclude the things. Thank you.
Wow, what a session. Are you guys all enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yes? Very good, good. This meeting has seen many firsts. As Toastmaster of the day, Puneet has said, we had many first timers here. Toastmaster Khushbu, Toastmaster Mahendra, Toastmaster Ashok, and they did a fantastic job. Fantastic job. So that shows that if we give a responsibility to our youth, to our people, they have all the capability, all the courage, all the talent, and they will do a fantastic job. So great job. A big round of applause to all the first ones. Now we will do a moment of glory. That means we will provide an awards to the people who have won the different roles. But before we do that, I would like to call upon the stage all our guests, whereby I would like to hear from them their experience about this meeting and any feedback that you have for us for the further improvement of this particular meeting. So I would call upon the guests one by one. Please come.
Thanks a lot for everyone. I really enjoyed this session and the way this session is structured and the way that all our Toastmasters are evaluated each and every speech there and given their own feedback and everything there. It was very nice. And with this, I really think that it really helped us to improve our own communication skills, leadership skills that we are. And very great that we are together. We are improving our own skills and we are evaluating for others, and that will really help us there. So it's not like just one way that we are just giving us speeches and then we are just someone is just giving a feedback for us. But whenever we learn most when we sit there as a new role player. There. Let's say just an example as a grammarian or the counter, right? If you get lot of feedback there, then with that time we will not learn that much. But when we sit at that position, when we start evaluating other people, that time we become too much responsibility for us, and then we learn a lot of things there. That's also very nice.
Great, good. Thanks for the feedback and thanks for coming. Keep coming. And one more question: would you like to join us in near future? Do you see that? Sure. Would you like to join us? Fine. So we'll have guest briefing session after this.
Yes,
We'll
yes,
have that.
I am going to.
So we'll take a guest briefing session, provide more details about this Toastmaster and answer all your questions in case you have. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So it was a nice session. I could comment. I did basically the structure and everything worked very well. I mean, and the topics and everything. I did later research. I didn't knew much about the Toastmaster and everything. I heard from my husband only. And I want to learn mainly. I want to public speaking is my the concern area. I want to learn that part for. I'm thinking I can achieve that through the Toastmaster. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good session. The structure was very well. I like actually the agenda, and also it basically gave us what is coming next and all. Personally, I'm a bit observer, so I three things which basically I observed during the session is I like one is the role which you have in the meeting. Basically, it keeps you engaged. It's not coming here and delivering speech and going away. So that I like basically. I also like that people are open to listening. Basically, I mean, Rajiv giving a good speech, Raghavendra basically evaluating him, and Rajiv basically taking that feedback, and also I like that openness, which is required actually. And sorry, I forgot the third thing, but yeah, it was a good session and engaging one. Thanks. I'm looking forward for this.
Very good. That's absolutely right. In Toastmasters, the people look forward for the feedback. People ask for the feedback, and it's a very cohesive, very friendly environment where we come and then share feedback. So there's no negative feeling, there's no negative thoughts. We all are here to learn. Even the seasoned and the experienced speakers come here to learn how they can make it better and better and better. So that's a great environment Toastmasters created. And as you rightly said by multiple guests, very structured environment. So it's not that only 3 speakers will speak. There's a whole lot of different roles which are there, and everybody gets to learn, gets to speak. So many people get a chance to speak here.
Yeah, remember the third one. I also like the dignitaries. I mean, so usually you don't do the. I mean, when you come, you welcome, you handshake and all. Usually you don't see that, but I like that actually. That's also a part of.
Correct, absolutely. Just to make people comfortable, make people feel welcome. That's how it is. Great. Thank you. So that's great.
Two more guests.
There are 2 more guests. Please come.
They joined us the second time.
Yeah.
Last Saturday they both.
Last Saturday I was here also. Hello. And this is my second meeting, so I'm looking forward. I interacted with them and they said that we can join from the December so that we can save at least 1 month each. We should not join at the last of the month and we can save that. So that's why I didn't join the last Friday. And we are looking forward that one thing, not a feedback, we could arrange like mic, like the online. I think people are having trouble to hearing. So there, I think in my office there we have one small devices we can keep there and everyone can just speak and that's capture and give the information. So I think we can arrange it. It's not the we can do contribution and to make louder. Everyone like do not keep the switch off and concentrate too much. So that we can arrange it. I think.
Yeah. That
That's
is
it.
already noted and
Yeah.
we are in that plan.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's,
And,
thanks for your
time.
feedback. Thank you.
Well planned system. There are actually different type of people like dualism is happened by ourselves, means whoever is sitting in the head, and everyone in this group they have spoken on like for like table topics or dualism or speak other topics or anything they speak on that's why it's for the great system. Thank you.
Thank you. Any more guests left? We're done. Just one small announcement, which Puneet reminded, is that there's a guest attendance charge that we have of 100 rupees per guest. I believe this is a very nominal amount which we charge our guests for the smooth functioning of this particular club, because we have to pay rent for this space and all the other expenses. So we would request the guests to pay 100 rupees to Toastmaster. That is one. And now it's a moment of glory for all of us. So we will award the winners of the different roles. Okay. So the best speaker will go in this sequence.
You can take any random sequence.
Okay. Okay. So the best evaluator of this today's session is awarded as none other than Toastmaster Raghavendra. Yeah, good evaluation. One moment.
We'll share a digital certificate where our VPPR will share with the soft copy to me.
Thank you. If you have to become a good speaker, you have to be a good listener first. And that's where the evaluation round is so important. And Toastmaster Raghavendra has shown that he's perfect listener. Next in line, we have the next short role player, which is won by our first time role taker, Toastmaster Krishna. Great job. Thank you. Thank you. Next, I would like to announce the long role player, played by Toastmaster Puneet Rai. Big round of applause.
Let me announce one more result, right, which Rajesh is could not able to do. So we have a best speaker, right, which is none other than Toastmaster Rajesh.
Thank you, Puneet, for being on. And the last one. The best table topic master is fantastic guest Jivendra. It's good to see the guests taking the awards. Thank you. You can leave it with us.
We'll share the digital certificate.
We'll share the digital certificate. With that, I think these were the
Open for
awards.
Next Saturday TMOD, is anyone going to take?
So if anybody wants to take the role of
TMOD.
Toastmaster of the day for the next session, that's 277, please reach out to Toastmaster Puni and he'll allocate the role to you. Okay. And with that, I adjourn the meeting and we are free for informal chit chat. Let's.
For online people, we are going to close the meeting. Thanks so much.